I'm Dr. Bhumika Batra, founder of EdBhoomi Learning. Along with me, I have one more teammate with me, Dr. Ritvik Khurana. So he will be guiding you further for this internship training. So let's start this orientation for our upcoming internship on data analytics. Okay. So first I'll brief you about where you have enrolled. So EdBhoomi is an edtech startup which offers the trainings worldwide about research, data analytics, data science, machine learning, and also helps in bridging the gap between academia and industry. Okay. So with this data analytics internship, we are offering it free of cost to all of you to enhance your skills and knowledge, to use your skills and knowledge, what you have studied so far in the real-time business problem. So let's start with this session and we will explain you everything about this internship, that what is the benefit you will get from this internship, what will be the procedure of this internship, what you have to do, how you have to do, and how we will help you. After we will explain everything, so if any one of you have any question, you can please ask the question and we will be happy to help you.
Congratulations on being selected into the program. I am very excited to display what we have prepared for you as an internship program because I am also a contributor to the curriculum of the internship as well. I would request Dr. Bhumika to please move the slides forward. Yes, so we'll first be discussing what the internship is about. We'll also be mentioning the tasks and give you a little brief of what we're going to perform in the coming days in respect to the tasks. And also, we'll be discussing the salient features of this internship program that separates it from all the other internship programs that are available in the market. So a current industry trend right now is, if you have been going through LinkedIn and everything, there are a lot of free internship platforms that are available, especially for data science, data engineering, and data analysts. So what sets EdBhoomi apart, we'll be discussing that as well. Number one is real world projects. So what sets EdBhoomi's internship platform apart is there are three types of data sets that are available to you when you join these internship platforms available on LinkedIn and everywhere else. Number one is toy data sets or fake data sets. So the data set that you're working on, this data set has already been collected, cleaned, processed, and prepared for you. So when you use that data, you don't have to really work with the data hygiene, and you just look at the data, draw your insights, and just go into data visualization. Now, recruiters and HR managers, when they look through your resume, they don't like toy data sets because toy data sets, they don't really show your skills when it comes to data processing and data hygiene. So what sets EdBhoomi's internship apart is the data set that we'll be providing. It is real world, real data. So the data that you will be working on, of course, you'll be going through the data collection process. So whatever the data you collect and whatever the data we'll be using in the task, all of this will be real world. You will be going through real world data quality assessment. You will be going through real world challenges of collecting data and then cleaning it and processing it. So that is number one thing that sets us apart. Number two is expert guidance. So me and Dr. Bhumika, both of us will be helping you through this journey. Whatever doubts you have, whatever instructions that are needed to be given to you, we'll be present with you. And both of us have extensive experience when it comes to data analysts. So we'll be helping out through the journey. And then third feature is networking opportunities. Now, this is another salient feature that sets us apart is whenever you join these internship programs, you're working by yourself. So you're working as an individual, you're working as a singular intern. Whatever doubt you have, whatever work that you are submitting in, whatever work you're doing, it is done by you yourself. And you only have communication with the manager or whomsoever is in responsible to you. But when it comes to EdBhoomi, we will be allowing you collaboration, we will be allowing you teamwork and team leading. So you will be segregated into teams and then you will be working on the project. So you're not alone in this journey. You will have your teammates with you. You will be able to collaborate with them. You will be able to discuss ideas and then move forward. So these are a few salient features that separates EdBhoomi's data analyst internship program. Next slide, please. So your internship benefits, of course, will be that this program is absolutely free. whatever task that will be provided to you, whatever the data sets and everything, along with the feedback to your projects, everything is free of cost. And the second biggest thing is your resume will be improved. So all of the freshers present in the internship program and all of other people who are looking to add experience and they're looking to add real world skills onto their resume, this will be the number one thing for you. Next is real problem solving skills. As I mentioned, you will be working on real world data, not even real world fake data, but real world and real data. So it will help you go through the real world problems, of course, that are being data processing, data hygiene, and this will help you develop these real solving problems. So you can work on business questions, you can work on business problems, you can help not only in collecting data, but you can also help in the data pipeline and data processing. And because of that, you will be able to stand out in the job market, because right now the job market is in a current place where people really appreciate real world skills. Certifications that don't require an exam and certifications that you can get out of Udemy and everything, they don't have as much value as the recruiters are looking for real skills that translate into work experience. So of course, the last point will be experience and confidence. When you work with real data, when you work with real clients, when you work on real business problems, there is something that you develop, which is confidence and experience. The confidence of working with real data cannot be emulated by working on toy data sets and cannot be emulated by working on job emulation programs. There are a lot of job emulation programs also available on in the market, but these job emulation programs don't give you the experience and confidence that EdBhoomi provides you, because you'll be working with our clients. You'll be working on real world business problems. So how you'll be beginning, you have already, of course, applied. That is why you're here. You'll be beginning your internship from tomorrow. We'll be sharing all the necessary details with you. We'll also be creating a group for you where you can have your doubts, you can communicate with your teammates, and you can communicate with the internship and EdBhoomi team as well. So you'll be placed into teams, you'll be segregated into teams, and then you will start with your task one. The necessary instructions for your task one will be provided with a link and in the email as well. You can go through the video, you can go through the task, you can go to the resources, and finally you will have your deliverables. Deliverables will be what you will be submitting as your project submission. We'll be going through it and providing you with the necessary feedback for it. So you'll have your email, you have your team members, you'll have everything will be provided to you. If in case you still have any doubts, if in case you don't receive any necessary information, there will always be these platforms for you. So the first task, it revolves roughly around data collection, as I mentioned earlier. Another salient feature of EdBhoomi's internship program is that the part of data collection is not really happening when it comes to other internship programs. As I mentioned, they already provide you with the data. So there is no sense of data collection. But in this internship program, you will be developing a system for your data collection. You will be developing a Google form. You will be going through the process of how it is to distribute these forms. How is it that people end up filling these forms, how the data is collected, how you then export the data out of your Google form into CSV files, and then you can create a dump and everything. So this is an added step that we focused on, especially the people who are in charge of the curriculum. So that it helps you understand the process of data collection, what really goes into data collection, and this will help you develop real world experience. Because a lot of times you'll have given data sets, but a lot of business problems don't have a structure defined for data collection. So in those business problems, if you're in future you're working with companies who don't really have a developed data pipeline, or they don't really have developed data collection measures, you can also collect their data for them. This is something that will set you apart from all the other job applicants, because you know how to design a data collection structure. So you will be going through the first, when you go through the task and everything, you will understand that the first task revolves around a product manager looking to discuss the product behaviors and customer preferences. So we'll be creating a questionnaire. That questionnaire, you will be posting it on LinkedIn. You'll be mentioning all the necessary details. Not only on LinkedIn, you can share this questionnaire through WhatsApp. You can share this questionnaire to multiple platforms where you think people will come and give their valuable opinions. So you have to collect all these opinions. That will be your data. You'll be collecting demographics. You'll be collecting your preferences. And the questions that you will be forming in this Google form will revolve around what are the experiences of the customers with the product. So have they used the product? Have they ever seen an advertisement for the product? Have they ever use the product themselves. If they have used it, what will they rate it? Do they have any feedback and stuff like that? Don't worry, we'll give you the entire details when you start your internship. That is from tomorrow. You'll have all the details, you'll have all the instructions with video instructions available on the web page, and we'll be sharing it with you. You don't have to worry about that. This is just a narrow brief of what you will be doing. Yeah, next slide, please. Thank you. So you'll have a question answer session. As we mentioned, you'll have complete assistance when you are stuck in an internship task, or you have doubts or queries, or your teammates have any doubts and queries. You'll have a dedicated channel for that. You can anytime come up and speak on that. You can also collaborate. You can also discuss problems. So you can not only discuss the tasks with your teammate, but when the group will be formed, you can discuss tasks and you can discuss necessary informations, ideas with everyone that is part of the internship program. You can also discuss it with the team. So when you're going through the tasks and you find some challenge that is something that is being faced by the entire platform, you can post that thing on the channel and we can work it out together. That is something that will help you learn real world problem solving and collaboration, as I keep saying. And another thing is that when you use these skills, on the first slide, it was mentioned itself that you will be working with MS Excel, you'll be working with Google Forms, you'll be working with Power BI and Tableau. If in any case you're stuck with a thing where you feel that I am not well versed with the tool enough, I would like to learn the tool first and then go with the internship program. We also provide you with trainingship or trainee with whatever tool you're interested in. So for a fee of 1100 rupees per person, you can go and have a one-on-one session for whatever tool you want to learn. So if you do end up starting the internship program, you come to the task that involves Tableau, and while you're performing the task with Tableau, you understand that I am really not well versed with Tableau. I don't know how to perform this. You can come contact us. We'll have one-on-one sessions and we'll teach you skills that are relevant for Tableau. We'll teach you relevant skills for Power BI, whatever the tool that you're stuck with. So you will do the internship program, but we also provide traineeship facility if anyone is looking for that. And during this session, you will be given one-on-one mentorship. That is something again different. Usually when you go to edtech platforms, they'll keep you in batches. You'll be put in with people that are 10, 15, 20 people. But here, this is one-on-one. So all the attention is on you. And the course and the traineeship will be catered to your specific needs.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Ritvik. So
Yeah, thank you,
we
Dr.
are, please let me know if you have any questions regarding this internship. किसी का कोई भी क्वेश्चन है तो प्लीज पूछो, अगर कोई इंटर्नशिप से रिलेटेड कुछ समझ नहीं आया या कोई डाउट है तो प्लीज.
Thanks, Dr. Bhumika, Dr. Ritvik. It was a great information we have received. So I just want to understand, you were talking about the team. So how it will be divided? It will be an experience-based team will be divided, or fresher will be into one team. So how is the plan for that?
Okay. Hi, Ankush. Thank you for your question.
Hi, Dr. Bhumika. Just want to ask one question. What's the total duration of internship?
Okay, so the total duration is of 1 month, and in 1 month आपको 2 projects दिए जाएंगे where we will be giving you certain deadlines.
Okay. And the questionnaire that you said we have to prepare for tomorrow. So the question will be given by you or we have to set?
Okay, it's not for tomorrow. It was just an example that in our project, the task 1 is for the data collection. Okay, now we explained you how you have to collect the data. So how you will prepare the question. There are many people who doesn't know how to prepare a questionnaire. Okay, and what type of questions they have to include. So we just gave you an example that अगर कोई customer preference का आपको project मिला है, तो what all questions you can put it there. First, demographics, which is the basic information of a customer, whosoever filling your form. Second section goes on customer preference, either product preference, brand preference, and so on. So this is how we explained you with an example that how to proceed with the question. Once your questionnaire is ready, now you have to go ahead for the data collection, and data collection you will do by posting the link on the social media, especially on LinkedIn, because there you will get a professional network.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
So how we will be knowing that in which team we are? There will be some intimation, and
Yes,
you will
of
be
course.
connecting with us.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So we will be sending every single detail by end of the day today, that who are there in your team, how to communicate with your team, where what all projects and tasks you will get, and how to have the access to them.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
मैम वन मोर थिंग आई वांट टू आस्क कि जैसे आपने कहा कि टास्क 1 में हमें क्वेश्चन प्रिपेयर करना है और
Okay.
हमें कल से जैसे प्रिपेयर करना है और 12th ऑफ अक्टूबर तक सबमिट करना है, तो ऐसा होगा कि एक टास्क खत्म होने के बाद वापस से हमारी ऐसी वीडियो कॉल होगी?
ओके अगर किसी को रिक्वायर्ड है वही वो 1-on-1 का जो बात हुआ है वेयर यूल गेट स्टक तब होगा, अदरवाइज ओरिएंटेशन इज फॉर 1 डे, वो आज आपको पूरा एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है. नाउ यू हैव टू स्टार्ट विद योर इंटर्नशिप फ्रॉम टुमारो एंड गो हेड एज पर द इंस्ट्रक्शंस गिवन ऑन द वेबसाइट. वो आपको सारा एक्सेस पासवर्ड लिंक सब आपको मिलेगा बाय द एंड ऑफ द डे.
ओके, थैंक यू.
Okay. And the project we have to submit. We will be dropping you the mail itself, right, with the full details, whatever we have
No.
worked upon.
नो आपको एक्सेस मिलेगा वेबसाइट पे. देयर यू हैव अ सबमिट ऑप्शन. देयर यू जस्ट क्लिक ऑन सबमिट. यू विल रीडायरेक्ट इट टू अ ड्राइव and in a particular folder of your team you just submit your project, the word file or
Okay.
excel, whatever is required.
Okay. Fine. Fine. Thank you. Yeah. I just want to call out one thing. I really like the way you guys have come up with, because it's really helpful for the people like me who are changing their career field, and specifically the one-on-one guidance. I have worked with another firm before, like EdBhoomi. I have a chance to do internship, but there were no communication. Communication was only through mail related to the work. But this guidance, one-on-one guidance, will really help us to excel more in our work. So thank you for that. And if any question will be there, I will be definitely reaching out through mail. So yeah, thank you, Ritvik and Dr. Bhumika. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ankush. So we have two more questions in the chat box. What is the total duration of the internship from Rishabh? So it's for the 1 month, as already said. Okay. And another question is, can you please revise what if I not received the email regarding the information on about this internship? Okay. So this will not be happening, that you will not be receiving any details. But just in case if you miss something or you thinking that by the end of the day you did not get anything, you can please shoot an email to us. You have our email ID and we will also mention here in the chat box. You can definitely reach out to us through email and ask that this particular information is not received. Is that okay, Saurabh? Is your question is answered now? How many projects will be there? There will be total of 2 projects and each project consists of 2 to 3 tasks. Can we get stipend for this internship? No, sorry, Khushbu. This internship is free of cost just to enhance your skills, abilities, and your resume. Okay.
And one more question, ma'am. Suppose I have completed on 12th, I have completed and submit my work. So is there, like, we will be connecting and it is possible to showcase what I have done, and which might be helping me in the presentation skill as well. So just wanted to understand on this.
Okay, so that is again a specific individual issue. So for that, you have to go ahead with the consultation and you have to ask your customized queries, if any. Okay. Or you can also email us.
Okay, okay.
But
One
yes,
more
by
question.
the end of this sorry, Nikita, just a moment. But by the end of this internship, every single person will get a feedback that how they have proceeded and how way better they can do, or is this the best thing or not. Okay. Yes,
Yeah,
Nikita.
hello, ma'am.
Hi, Robin.
Ma'am, what will be the timing of this internship session in a day?
It totally depends upon you and your teammates. It's mutually decided among your team. What we need is the submission of a project on time. Now, how will you do, what time you will choose? It's based on your convenience.
Okay, ma'am.
How we will connect to the team? Is there any Microsoft team like apps we'll be using? Okay, so